78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Y'all smash the like button and hit the subscribe. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, please share this joint. And if you want to support the channel, hit that cash app right up top. $ 78 Sports. Let's get to it. Now, Keyshawn Davis was on Cam and Mace. It is what it is podcast. And it was actually a good boxing discussion. Cameron Mace, pretty good interview with Keyshawn. But at some point, Mace feels as though the Devin Haney fight wouldn't give Keyshawn the clout to say, I am him, right? This is Mace's opinion. Mace says you have to beat two guys. You have to beat Gervonta and Shakur. All right? Now, before I get into that, let me address something else. I don't know where you dudes have been. A lot of you Tank Davis fans would be coming around my channel, peeking in. Y'all not really not sub to me, but y'all be like peeking in. Don't come over here cute. Some dude came over. Oh, actually, a couple of people. Wow, oh, Keyshawn sweating dead. Why you ain't making no videos about Keyshawn sweat? Dude, I spent all last week talking about Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney fighting. I got live streams, I got videos. If you're not watching my content, don't come over here accusing me of not talking about something because it's not popping up in your feed. Maybe you should push the subscribe button, support the channel, or get the out of my business. You dig? Now listen, Keyshawn says, in response to Mace claiming that he needs to beat Shakur and Tank, he says that Tank Davis don't want no smoke with him. He said Tank is a midget and little dude don't want to fight me. He would never fight me. He said if Tank ever gave me the opportunity to fight him, I would stop Tank, is what Keyshawn says. He said I would stop him. He says, just like in our sparring, when I was like 16 and he was in his 20s, he knows what happened in the sparring. And Keyshawn refused to say what happened. So Mason Cameron, Mason's like, what happened? He's like, ask him. He know. And that made me think something, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, are you trying to insinuate that you stopped Tank or you beat him up or something? Because it started making me think. Tank Davis, he sparred Keyshawn and he sparred Shakur, but he kind of acts like Keyshawn is better. So according to Tank, remember this?
You with Shakur before you go?
Why you think I retired? For what? Like,
Okay.
who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you
face?
face?
Looking more better than him. Who that? Than Keyshawn.
Okay, so Tank Davis said he felt like Keyshawn was looking better than Shakur in the I guess in their pro careers so far, whatever. That's his opinion. But now I'm curious as to what happened in this sparring. Have y'all heard it? I ain't never heard no stories about this sparring. Just because usually stories get leaked around and people put stuff, add a little extra to it or take something off of it, whatever. I have never heard anybody claim that Keyshawn beat up Tank in sparring or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I heard Brian Norman gave Tank some issues in sparring and did a lot better than he was supposed to do for his age, and stuff like that. And I heard, we seen Devin Haney put the pause on Tank Davis, and I heard Shakur Stevenson gave him work. But Keyshawn, I had never heard these stories before. So if it's true now, because Keyshawn trying to insinuate that he put the pause on Tank. Now, if he did, somebody got to raise the footage. I need to hear somebody who was there. Come on over, holler at your boy. We need to talk about this. I need to know. Now, as for Keyshawn and Devin, it's an amazing fight. It's a fight. Listen, Keyshawn is on the Devin Haney list. Let me see here. Let me put this up here. Put that list there. Let me get the list. Here you go. This the list right here. Keyshawn is on the Devin Haney list. The list that they put out last year. Keyshawn Davis is number 7 on that list. So Keyshawn could get the smoke. Devin Haney has already stated, I will fight Keyshawn and Shakur. Either one of them can get it first or second. It don't matter. So Devin he want the fight. The problem why we ain't getting the fight is Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis himself is sending mixed signals. He's telling the world that he wants to fight Devin Haney, but in reality, he's doing something else. Exhibit A.
Out the gate. Puss asshole, you'll do and say anything for clout, even to the point of getting on social media with absurd allegations. You ain't want me when you had me. Now you want your third baby daddy, and you hate to see a nigga happy. What the fuck you want from me?
Ostrichen, and we all. So us seeing Devin Haney doing all of this with a person that had 0.1 ostrichen, and we all seen that Ryan Garcia was still in there getting tired. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry, there's no other word to put this. You're a bitch. Excuse my language.
Tripping on the drug tests. Damn. But I said I won't go talk about this. It's kind of funny now. This nigga got Devin Haney tripping on the drug tests. He got Devin Haney saying he don't want to rematch Ryan Garcia. Since when the nigga that get knocked out says he don't want to rematch? Like, he called the shots. I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
The same thing that we talked about we were going to do in the DMs before you picked your man.
2026, we're doing it.
You promise? Remember,
you promised. You're the promoter.
Well, I got you. Listen, in the DMs, I got your word on it. All right, just stand on it. Good luck, handle that business, okay?
Haney. Why is that the fight for you?
His father in my DMs keeps screenshotting stuff that we saying. I don't know what he's screenshotting it for, but Devin Haney definitely on my hit list. So-called Debo. You know what happened to Debo at the end of the movie? He got hit with a brick. Debo might get hit with a brick. Talk some Latins and Spanish people. Nah, don't pick on them. Pick on me. Keep picking on Craig, and you gonna figure out what's gonna happen. You gonna get hit.
Situation with you and Dev.
Yeah, I never fuck with Cuz.
Why?
Because Cuz never fuck with me.
On what tip?
Bro, it was like times where me, I was always around Shakur as an amateur and shit. So Shakur introduced me to Floyd, Devin Haney, all that type of shit. So there's a hell of times I'm around Devin Haney, and we 24 fitness playing basketball, regular shit before niggas became celebrities type shit, or just who we are today. And nigga never even looked me in my eyes. Nigga never showed me respect. Like, nigga never. Shakur always like, yo, this nigga Keyshawn, this and that third. He be like, for real? That nigga still a kid. Like, he just never gave me my respect.
He sunned you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bitch ass nigga, you know goddamn well, nigga.
What's the situation?
I don't have to go up to 147 to fight none of them fighters.
Right.
I'm making the decision to go up to be great. You know what I'm saying? And as long as that respect level is there, as long as that is worth my time moving up to fight Devin Haney, I'm going to fight him. If it's not worth my time, Keyshawn is going to make the right business decision so I can get in that position again so they will respect my name. You know what I'm saying? There's another champion out there. His name is Lewis Crocker. He's a 147-pound champion. Me and Eddie Hearns already been talking about him before Devin Haney even surfaced the platform. You know what I'm saying? And he's from the UK. So I would love to go to the UK and fight Lewis Crocker as well before I fight Devin Haney. But 3 fights is what I want to fight this year. So once I fight Lewis Crocker, my first 147, yes.
Woo.
My first 147-pound fight, Lewis Crocker, then, of course, I'll go fight Devin Haney. You a person that been given everything all your life, a daddy's boy, making sure you've been straight all your life. And
the father can get it. The father can get it too. I don't have DB3, we don't even have that. We don't even know what that is. We don't have that. We don't have a we don't need that. David.
All right, so you hear Keyshawn getting ready to cry, expressing his regret for not having a dad, and hating on Devin Haney, talking about you're a daddy's boy, your father took care of you, kept you out of trouble, made sure you were straight, as if that's a bad thing. But that's what haters do. This dude's just a hater. Him and Shakur, like I said before, him and Shakur used to go by Devin Haney house. Bill was already rich, so they go see the mansion, they see the cars, they see the women, they see Dev Hall, the name brand cereal, real Pop-Tarts, you know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So them dudes are seeing that stuff and get mad. Dev in his room, all the fresh Jordans on the wall. He ordering Domino's, Pizza Hut. They're like, man, you get to order pizza whenever you want to? Dang, man. You got all the video games? You know what I'm saying? Had Keyshawn and Shakur in there lying about their daddy. Yeah, my daddy worked for NASA. Yeah, my daddy on a secret mission, man. He over there in Iraq right now on a secret mission. Yeah, my daddy, he only take orders directly from the president. Yeah, my daddy, man, shut up. You ain't got no daddy, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. They These dudes is salty. They jealous. These dudes jealous of Young Dad. But anyway, man, long story short, man, I would love for Devin Haney to fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn just got to decide whether he wants to fight now or he want it later, bro. You ain't calling them. Don't be running around here capping like you looking for Debo, but then you just said you want to fight Lewis Crocker first. So if you want to fight Crocker first, then why is you trying to hate on Devin Haney getting him a fight? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, what he supposed to do? Devin supposed to sit back and fight nobody while you go fight Crocker and do all this other stuff? Man, go somewhere and sit down somewhere, Keyshawn. But anyway, I need to know if it's true, if this what happened between Keyshawn and Tank. If anybody got any old video footage of the sparring or any old footage of anybody interviewed talking about the sparring from Keyshawn and Tank, let me know. Send it to me on Instagram or something. So let me know so I can do some research. But anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, about this situation. And make sure y'all come check your boy out on Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Holla at your boy. I'm out here though. Deuces.